Good morning, happy Wednesday. Getting water. Well, welcome back to another workout Wednesday. Excuse me, probably should have said that beforehand. But for today's workout, we have a water bottle. Always focusing on making sure that our stroke is nice and straight, and then with our stroke, I've been using a pencil. You can look up Dr. Dave's just to make sure that the cue is actually straight with itself. And then the other thing I've been doing is like little wrist exercises with the cue itself, just kind of just getting used to like the weight in its hand, but like the weight, like getting used to like it's straight all the time. So like what that feels like at the different points in your wrist. So at different angles, you kind of know what that feels like. And then you can always play around with making sure it's straight, the same thing kind of down low. That's what we did pretty much. So in between like each kind of section, I did 5 to 10 of the wrist exercises, and then every table reset did the water bottle. So just kind of making, and then little exercises like this. So just making sure that you can control the cue. Sometimes you don't want to lose the cue when you're thinking. So just to make sure that you have, you have full control, like it's a part of you. So going through like full ranges of motion with stuff. But sit back. I'm still getting used to like the feel of playing again. Scratches happen a lot and misses happen a lot, so set the expectation bar low for 9-ball. I am working on it, but and I think keeping your cue straight and then the strength behind it, those two can help for kind of a smoother transition. Like this. Yeah, the going down to like 3-ball runs and 4-ball runs for just like every day, like just getting to that rhythm. Well, I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna miss all the rest of them. But like just at least doing that 1, 2, 3 like every day, just to kind of get into that healthy pattern. I think it was a while ago someone mentioned two and three ball runs, and I didn't really realize like the level of where I was at, and so I racked 3 balls. I could not break and run it. It's like, oh my goodness. So we would push, right? And then speed like this, right? I like trying to play a little D before giving myself a ball in hand, just to kind of think about the table. Whoa. That's another bad habit. Like out of all the places I feel like the cue ball could have gone last shot. Now I'm a little flustered. It's bad, right? I did bad one. You win some, you lose some, but so my next big project is working on my speed control. But the only issue with it is that this table is really slow. So I don't know how to get like my mechanics down for like to take that for a big table. I feel like getting your speed down on one table is very different than getting your speed down on another. I've never broken run, I've never even come close, so this is very, very amateur, very early pool. I've definitely tried. But if you're in that realm where like you can't do it, or you're, you know, maybe it's happened once in your entire Well, maybe today. But, I mean, don't hold your breath on it. Do we just hit it and hope? Yeah. You can do that on purpose. I'll turn this fan off. Like, I feel like using the pocket like that is very hard, but let's do one or two more. Yeah, just in practice mode too, so there's no jump cue, there's no break cue out, so I'm not trying to get too fancy. Just trying to practice my little patterns that I know. I feel like playing with zero expectation is one thing, but I think in pool you can't. Like, I think you have to isolate one thing that you're working on or doing. You just play safe here, right? You don't go through anything crazy. I mean, when life gives you lemons, right? One day. We'll get there one day. Not anytime soon. I feel like the rack, alright, this is my last one. I feel like the racks are shorter though. And I'm in my head, I think there's been zero improvement just because it looks the same. Like when I first started pool, I could, hit 4 in a row and then 4 in a row. But now that I've practiced so much, I just can still do the same thing. But like every once in a while, like I don't know, every 50 attempts, I'll get like a 7, maybe. So if there's any tips on that, I really don't know what I'm doing right or wrong at this point, but it's fun. All right, we think trip combo for the win. Just gotta hit this here. This would be cool. Always something. Like I didn't see any reason to miss there. So it's like those moments that are like the most frustrating, when you're on a good run, you feel like you're doing the right stuff, you're in right position, and then you like don't lose position, and then something silly just happens with the pocket. Yeah, it's just like a friendly reminder. Something. I'm gonna do it again. Alright, well I hope my complaining isn't too bad. I just feel like the frustration is warranted. But you get what you practice. So I guess eventually we'll get it. But until then, we'll enjoy these little runs when we can. All right, happy Wednesday. Get your workout in. Make sure you drink your water.